Hey guys, this is Quantum Healing. Today I'm going to be doing a Cancer reading for you all for September. Now please keep in mind that this is a general reading and it will apply for those who need to hear the message for September. I'm going to be doing a drawing to celebrate my new channel. So if you would like to be entered into that drawing for a free reading, please like and subscribe. And I will be drawing the winner mid-September, and basically the way I'm doing is it's going to be a random number drawing. So whenever you subscribe, you will have a number, and that number I will use to identify who's going to be the winner for this month. Alright, so we're getting started with this reading for Cancer. And there is one other thing I wanted to mention before I continue with the reading. This is going to be a general love reading. So it can apply to you or the person that you're wanting a reading for. But I would also like to say that when we talk about third-party issues, whether that's a third-party, actual person, or if it's addictions, please keep in mind that I'm never encouraging someone to stay in any kind of relationship that is abusive or harmful, or to continue one that is betraying who you are on the deepest level. So please keep that in mind as we do this reading. Not everything will apply. Please remember that what resonates with you is for you, but don't make things that don't fit apply to your life. So always remember that no one can tell you about your life better than yourself. Alright, so let's get started with Cancer's reading. I have shuffled these, but one of the other reasons I decided to do the Cancer first is that the Cancer card fell out. Chariot. Something is coming in quickly. Well, alright, so we know what's coming in quickly. Judgment in the Tower. Someone is sneaking away from something. Ooh, I'm liking that. Alright. Well, okay. Cancer, it appears that your love connection with someone has had some conflict in the past, but there is some truth that's rushing forward. There's some clarity that has been obtained by this King of Wands person that you're dealing with. Now this is an energy. King of Wands is very passionate. And I would say they're more grounded than, say, the King of Knights. And this King of Wands could be a male or female. It's just an energy. And what I'm seeing is the relationship or the connection, it doesn't necessarily have to even be labeled as a relationship. There has been some kind of conflict, and I think that there's been other people involved, and these may be people romantically, or maybe just people on the outside that have caused conflict between the two of you, and it has caused issues. Alright, clarity is rushing in at this present time though, and your person is realizing how passionate they are about you. And you know what else they're seeing? They're seeing the deceit. So whatever conflict came up between the two of you, which caused you to be in separation or to have conflict between the two of you with other people, they are now looking straight at that and seeing how the deception was there. And this could have been third parties lying about you. This could have been a misperception that they had about you. And it's becoming very clear to them who you are. And they want to rush in. So they've been in this place as well. The Two of Swords. Not wanting to see the deception and the conflict. Perhaps it's people that have been close to them. Perhaps it's family members. Perhaps it's people that they've had obligations to. And so it's been a very uncomfortable situation for them to see the deception for what it is. And they're deciding though that they're going to rush in with the truth. they're going to allow this clarity to completely come over them. And I don't really even think they have a choice at this point, because we're looking at the Judgment card here. This is your energy. So there is a rushing in of judgment. Okay, and this is like resurrection, being raised from the dead, because the angel trumpets. So the time has run out for this deception to continue to play out. And now it is time for this devil to go away. And you will notice here we have a beautiful pairing of the king and the queen here. Well, actually, it's not the king and queen of swords, but it is a queen of swords. So what I'm seeing here for the overall energy, the way that this devil energy is being taken out. Now this can refer to a Capricorn, so you may be dealing with a Capricorn, and that's not a negative thing. That could be what is happening in your situation, because Cancer and Capricorn are on the opposite sides of astrology. But what I'm seeing is truth is playing out, and people are no longer playing games. There could have been a lot of in and out energy with your person, but you, honey, are bringing the tower. So, I mean, you are in some incredible power right now, because not only the Chariot, the Judgment, and the Tower, yeah, I mean, your whole world has been shaken up, and you are shaking up this other person's world as well, and not in a bad way, in a way that was necessary and was destined to happen. This is a destined card, and you'll see there is a man and a woman and a third energy here. That Tower may be a pregnancy for some, and that might be something you're coming forward to tell your person. But whatever it is, your person is having a lot of downloads, a lot of epiphanies about the deception related to the conflict, and how he was deceived by people in his life, and how honestly he was lying to himself, because a lot of this is, I'm refusing to see the truth because I don't want to see the truth. And that's kept you all in a stagnation energy, okay? But no longer. This is really good news. This is Cancer. This is September 2019. So the outcome is the Wheel of Fortune. So when we stop lying to ourselves, when we stop believing lies of others, and we're willing to come forward with the truth, it leads to abundance, okay? And balance, and stability, and justice, and healing, and love, and passion. Okay, so here we go. We have the King and the Queen of Wands. That's beautiful. Actually goes like this, because as the deceptions fall away, see all the choices that could be made, all of the different illusions, as those fall away, what's left is a choice. And your person is making that choice. They're holding the world in their hands. So there are cycles that are ending, and the Ace of Pentacles is being offered. So what we're going to do now is we're going to go into kind of looking at what that Ace of Pentacles is for you this month, okay, in September, and what your person is feeling. I do have the sense that, and it's right here, there's been some anxiety with this pair. And I mean, that would make a lot of sense, because there's been conflict, there's been deception, there's been illusions, there's been tower moments. I mean, you guys have really been through it. But the good news is that it's coming to, there's something coming to an end. And I don't believe it's this relationship, but it's something very beautiful that's on the horizon. So we're going to be looking at that in the extended. Now I will put the link below in the comment section, as well as in the information section, so you can click on that to go over to Vimeo for the rest of this reading. Thank you so much, Cancer, for joining me today, and I hope this reading has been helpful.